do some damage here with a home run for VERBONITZ. 3-0 Cougars lead as we go into the top of the second inning.
After 1 inning of play, your Hazleton area Cougars lead the Wilkes-barre. First baseman, number 9, Jake Gilgallen.
Welcome back to the action. Top of the second inning here. 3-0 Cougars. BIASI on the hill.
Strike one to the batter.
All right, the fourth batter here, Jack Gilgallen, first baseman. And BIASI off to a quick start here. 0-2 is the count. No outs. Top of the second inning. In there for strike 3, and that'll be the first out of the inning there. As BIASI coming right back the way he left off. Very
now
aggressive.
Batting, third baseman, number 6, Josh Bucker.
Not afraid to throw strikes.
Especially when you got a 3-run lead.
That's right. And they're firing 4 strikes in a row to the number 5th batter here, Josh Butker, the third baseman. Low for ball 1.
See some action out there for the Wilkes-barre Wolfpack in their bullpen.
Can't blame him. I mean, they'd allowed 3 runs. Allowed 2 runs there in that inning, and the bases were loaded with 1 out. So, and that's strike number 3 as BIASI getting it done here at a quick pace, staying true to his style, staying
now
on that mound.
Designated hitter, number 22, Sawyer Koritz.
Number 22, Koritz at the plate. Defensive swing there, fouled it off for strike 1. Behind BIASI, we have VERBONITZ at first.
And Tolik at second.
Tolik at second.
MOLINARO at short.
And Kilker at third. On the outfield, we have SCHELL at right?
That's right. Shamani in center. And Luke RUSSO at left.
And behind the plate, Grant RUSSO. Certainly don't want to forget the catcher.
That's right.
But we did say behind BIASI, though.
Correct.
Catcher is in front. So
he's in front of him.
Very good. Thank you. All right, good. I'll take that. Count is 1-2. Low for ball 2. That evens out the count here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the second inning. The Cougars lead 3-0. BIASI. Pitch right in there for strike number 3, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning as BIASI gets a quick 1-2-3 on the second.
Probably my best 2-3 minutes.
As we move to the bottom of the second inning, I would like to remind everyone to please go visit Joe's Pierogies and Woods Ice Cream, located on the first base line. Support local business. It's a great day for some pierogies and ice cream.
Pierogies and ice cream here by the 22nd Street baseball field.
And you would think Lynn would go get us an ice cream maybe.
At a minimum, water.
Right? That's
Yeah,
correct.
Water at least. I don't know.
It would be
Gatorade.
nice. It would be nice if Lynn
Propel.
could do that.
And we have a pitching change here. Number 2 now on the mound. So Wilkes-barre area with the quick hook there.
Nowakowski did throw 40 pitches in that first inning, so
He did. The lineup was patient and didn't make good contact after him. So kudos to the Cougars for wearing down that first pitcher. The second game of the season against the Wolfpack was back on May 11th, and same result, shutout game, 8-0 on 9 hits. The pitchers back then were one Mr. Matt Shimani, who went 4 innings, 7 strikeouts, and number 23, Marcus Labuda, who went 3 innings, also with 7 shutouts. Just allowed 2 hits and 2 walks during that whole game, and that's been the secret to this pitching staff. Very few walks and very effective. A lot of strikeouts, and just being effective on the mound.
and Coach Kanzler does have the arms. He can go to him when he needs them.
Yes. So, amazingly enough, this team has a lot of arms, and they did not have to use them at all this year, pretty much.
Nowakowski's going to third base. Okay.
Leading off the bottom of the second inning, catcher number 6, Grant Russo.
If you just joined us, welcome back. We're here live at Rex Antonosi's baseball field. Cougars are leading the Wolfpack 3-0 here as we get started at the bottom of the second inning. Back to the top of the lineup here. Top of the order, Grant Russo leading off the inning.
Andy, his nickname is Honey Badger.
The Honey Badger, all right. Wonder how he got that name.
I don't know the answer to that one.
We'll have a talk
We'll
with
have
Mom
to
and Dad.
find out.
Mom and Dad, or maybe the brother knows.
Maybe.
Let's see. Let's see. Russo did get on first inning with a double, the gap at right center field. And he gets started here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The coaching staff here for the Cougars, led by number 44, Russ Kanzler. Here's the pitch. Made some contact to the shortstop. Here's the throw in time for out number 1.
Nice play by that shortstop.
Yes, it was. That came
Knew
in.
he had a fast runner, had to get rid of the ball quick.
Yes, he did. He no hesitation there. Came in for it.
Now batting, left fielder number 15, Luke Russo.
Fielded the ball, and it what seemed to be one overall move. Got rid of it quickly to first base on an accurate throw. So 1 out here. Luke Russo at the plate, number 15. 3-0 is the score. Bottom of the second inning. Here's the pitch. Outside and low for ball 1.
Andy, I was just notified by Freddie Barletta that his son, Sean, who lives in Baltimore, is watching the game.
Hey, very good. Shout out to Sean there. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate everyone who tunes in and is enjoying this Cougar baseball game. Brought to you by the wonderful people at the Hazleton Area Career Center. That's our production crew here, led by Mr. Koslop. So special thanks to them.
And they're doing a great job.
Absolutely. So Corey, Victoria, Francelina, Josh, Christian, thank you very much. To our technical production crew. 2-0 is the count. Here's the pitch. 3-0 is the count now. 1 out. Bottom of the second inning.
And I'd like to give a little shout out to Ali Coriel and Jen Balleye, who are behind the scenes and get the food trucks here to stand ready and balloons, and they do a great job.
Yes, they do, and thank you to the gals there for supporting the team and making everything behind the scenes look seamless. Russo will take a walk there, so we have runner
Now
on
batting, second baseman, number 9, Brett Antolik.
Brett Antolik, the second baseman here, at the plate with 1 out.
Let's see what Coach Kanzler does here with speed on first base again.
Wouldn't surprise me if we see this runner going. That's been the MO all season. He's leaning. Oh, guess they got the scouting report as the pitcher throws back to first. Just to let him know that he knows that he's planning on running. Here's the pitch. Oh, no pitch. First to throw. Oh.
Throw to first.
There you go. Throw to first. Trying to hold that runner there close to first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Batter showing bunt. The throw not in time as Russo steals second. No surprise there. Hazleton does run the bases.
And that was your small ball you were talking about in the beginning of the game.
That's right. Cougars getting it done. I mean, I guess we could say with pitching because you want excellent pitching, but man, have they played an excellent running game at the bases, and just their offense overall has been outstanding this season.
And they don't do it just one way, they do it multiple ways.
That's right. Getting it done any which way they have to. Taking the walk, doing the bunting with the long ball, getting doubles into the gaps. Every which way you could ask for offense, the Cougars have come through this year. The count is 1-1, 1 out. Speedy runner at second. Antolik at the plate. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. The throw is in time. The tag is applied for out number 2. So now you have the ever dangerous number 32, Ryan VERBONITZ, as Russo advances to third.
Now batting, first baseman, number 32, Ryan VERBONITZ.
VERBONITZ having a very good year here, batting .350, 21 hits, 18 runs, 2 home runs, and 21 hits for 24 RBI. So definitely a run-producing machine here. Just another one of them for the Cougars. Ooh, hit by a pitch there.
And you know, Andy, his mom, Jolene, always says she taught him how to hit and run.
I could believe that. I mean, I know Richie. And by the way, shout out to Richie, and thanks, Richie, for the gig. So, yeah, absolutely, I believe it.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 35, JATNK DIAZ.
JATNK Carlos Diaz, number 35 here. Another power hitter for Hazleton.
See if Jane could get a hold of one here.
Let's see. I will make the call in Spanish if he does get a hold of one. What do we have on JATNK here?
I'm getting there, Andy. Give me a little time.
You got all the time you need, buddy. 7-inning game if it goes all the way.
Jank's favorite TV show is The Flash.
The Flash. All right. That's I guess it's the new version of The Flash.
I would imagine so.
Mm-hmm. We have runners at the corners with 2 outs here. 1-1 is the count to Diaz. Absolutely. The scouting report is out there. The outfield is against the fence. And they should be. You got a power hitter here, and they saw him during batting practice. He actually took a couple of
Got
them
the
out
wind
there.
blowing out.
Ooh, healthy cut there in the miss for strike 2. 1-2 is the count. 2 outs here. Bottom of the second inning. Hazleton is threatening with a runner on third. Actually, they're threatening with a run on first, too, based on the power hitter that we have there at the plate. Here's the 1-2. Here's the pitch. Down and away for ball 2, and that'll even out the count.
And Jank's favorite baseball player is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
A fellow Dominican, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., son of Vladimir Guerrero, a Hall of Famer. Don't tell me who his favorite baseball team is. I think I know.
Another guy you're going to like a lot, Andy.
Swing and fouls it off.
And it is the New York Yankees.
That's right. Like I said, this Jank kid is a great kid. Yankee fan, that's it. That's all you got to say. Count remains even, 2-2. 2 outs. Runners at the corners for Diaz. Here's the pitch. Fly ball foul all the way to the street there, to 22nd Street. And again, Jank with that smile. I think he recognized that as a pitch that he could have gone around on there. Was too quick, fouled it off.
I think he wishes he had that back.
Mm-hmm. No, the pitcher's glad that was just a foul ball. We'll do it again, 2-2. Runner goes. Low for ball 3 as VERBONITZ
Showing his wheels on that one.
That's right. They don't call him Turbo for nothing. So now with runners at second and third, 2 outs, full count to Diaz. Think he'll get a fastball here, Scott?
I don't. If I was the pitcher, I don't think I'd give him one.
That's right. And I wouldn't blame you if you don't give him one here.
Problem is, the guy behind him's no slouch of a hitter either.
Exactly. And that's the problem for every team that's faced the Cougars this year. They're nonstop. There you go, and that's ball 4.
It's a lineup you can't pitch around many people here.
No, you cannot. You cannot. So now with bases loaded.
Now batting, shortstop, number 51, Bryce Molinaro.
Molinaro, another power hitter with 5 home runs, 28 runs, 33 RBIs on 31 hits. Batting, a measly 5.54. Let's see.
St. John's commit, Andy.
St. John's. Out there in Queens, New York.
Another Yankee fan.
Excellent. Bryce, what a great kid, let me tell you. Ooh, in there for strike 1. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the second inning. Cougars are threatening here. 3-0 is the score. Number 51, Molinaro at the plate. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Up high. The count is 1-1 now.
How about Andy? Bryce doesn't have any pet peeves.
Wow, how about that?
Huh?
A teenager these days without a pet peeve. I find that hard to believe.
Simple,
You sure you're
simple
reading
kid.
that right?
That's what he wrote down. I'll have to ask his mom about that one.
Yeah. I don't know. I want verification on that. Just saying. Just a bit high there for ball 2. 2-1 is the count. You know what my pet peeve is, Scott?
What is it, Andy?
Kids that don't have any pet peeves. Bryce, you're lucky you're a Yankee fan. Well, I like you. All right, but we'll have to talk about that later on.
We'll get with Malia and see if that's true.
That's right. Bases loaded here. 2-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Down away for ball 3. 3-1 is the count. Let's see what the Cougars do here. See what the skipper has up his sleeves.
With another batter coming up with a power in BIASI.
The left-hander BIASI getting it done from the hill and at the plate this year. And that's low and away for ball 4. And that'll bring in a run. So Molinaro getting an RBI there off a walk.
Now batting, pitcher number 27, Nick BIASI.
Number 27, Nick BIASI, the pitcher at the plate with bases loaded. 2 outs, 4-0 Cougars.
Florida State commit, Andy.
Florida State, sunny
Seminole.
Florida. Very good. Good baseball programs on there. Pitches away for a ball.
His favorite Major League Baseball team. You're not going to like this one, Andy.
There we go.
The Red Sox.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say that. It's all right. You know, not every kid could be perfect. That's okay. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, at the knees for strike 1. Does BIASI have a favorite cartoon character? I wonder what that would be.
He does. Jerry from Tom and Jerry.
Oh, a classic. Excellent.
You don't see many kids stating those old-time cartoons.
No, you don't. You don't. I mean, those were reruns even when I watched them as a kid.
That's right. When we both watched them, Andy.
Oh, as reruns? Or did you get to catch the originals?
No. Come on, Andy. Give me a little credit here.
2-1 is the count on BIASI. 4-0 Cougars. Bases are loaded. Molinaro at first, DIAZ at second, VERBONITZ at third. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left.
In play.
Right along the line, in play. Here we go.
Big hit. Big hit there, Andy.
Big hit there, and something we're accustomed to seeing from this team. The Thumpers getting it done in the middle of that lineup there. So BIASI there with 2 RBI. As the score will run up to 6-0. And here comes Chris Janeo running for BIASI.
Courtesy runner at second base, number 21, Chris Janeo. Now batting for the Cougars, center fielder, number 10, Matt Shimani.
Number 10.
The boat.
The boat, Sunshine, at the plate with 2 runners. Here's the pitch. Swing, fouls it off, strike 1.
His favorite Major League Baseball team. The man after my own heart, the Phillies.
Of course. But, you know, the Phillies are, I guess, they're a local
You'll take
team.
the Phillies?
I'll take the team.
All
I'll
right.
give it that. I'll give respect that because, you know, if you're from this area and you're a Yankee fan or a Phillies fan, even a Met fan, I guess, you're all right. But I don't know where you go to the Red Sox. You know what I'm saying? How does that even happen?
I don't know, Andy.
That's like a 6-hour drive.
That's right.
Here's the 0-1. Taking all the way as that was a low and away for ball 1. Speed on the bases.
Matt has a pet peeve.
Oh, he does?
Oh, yeah, he does.
All right, cool. What would that be?
He says his pet peeves is when someone takes my stuff.
So someone takes his stuff. All right. Yeah, I imagine there's a pet peeve for a lot of us.
Uh-huh. It's my pet peeve. I know that, Andy.
All right.
Because my boys always take my stuff.
There you go. 1-2 is the count. So Shimani here with 2 outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The Cougars put another 3 spot on the board thus far here at the bottom of the 2nd. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. Here comes the pitch. away for ball 2, and that'll even out the count. You know, number 10, Shamani, also doing some pitching this season, Scott, and
he's doing all right.
He's doing all right. I mean, yeah, when you don't lose any games throughout your season as a starter, that's pretty good. I would say not bad at all.
His mom also says that she taught him everything he knows.
Well, Len, I don't know. I'm calling you on that one. I don't know, Len. Scotty, his brother's a good pitcher too, so I don't know. In play, up the middle, shortstop throw to first. In time, very close though, for out number 3, and that will retire the side and end the inning. So after 2 innings of play, the Cougars 6-0 over the Wolfpack.
After 2 innings of play, your Hazleton area Cougars lead the Wilkes-barre area Wolfpack 6-0.
There you have it. That's word from our public announcer, Jared Stock, doing an excellent job today. Also manning the scoreboard here at the baseball field. Getting back to the coaching staff, number 44, Russ Kanzler, is the manager. His assistant coaches, number 33, Jim Tanner. Number 37, Matt Barletta. Number 13, Tommy Licurgo. And number 30, Mike Barron. Done an outstanding job this year with the Cougars. Have kept them competitive, kept them ready to play. And then one thing, Scott, I mean, it's not just all about competition at these games. You have seen here a team that actually plays sound baseball.
They do.
You know?
They don't hurt themselves.
Oh, and that's credit to their coaching staff led by Russ Kanzler. BIASI back on the mound here as we get set to open the top of the 3rd inning. 6-0 Cougars. More of the same.
Use another inning like last inning from Nick.
1, 2, 3 innings. That's not bad.
Leading off the top of the 3rd inning, 3rd baseman, number 42, Ryan Nowakowski.
Ryan Nowakowski, the 3rd baseman, number 42, now at the plate, facing Nick BIASI. Here's the pitch. Wow.
A little inside there, look like.
All right, so that'll be ball 1. Second pitch is in there for strike 1. So 1-1 is the count here. Top of the 3rd, 6-0 Cougars. In play, second base. Gets under the glove. Shell will come in to retrieve the ball. So now we have a runner on first. No outs. BIASI will laugh it off. He'll get back on the mound and just do what he does best here. First pitch is in there at the knees for strike 1.
Right back at it.
That's it, like nothing happened. So run on first. 1 strike, no outs here. Top of the 3rd. At the plate is number 5, Butker, Josh.
It's one thing with these Hazleton area Cougar pitchers, Andy. They short memories.
That's right, and you saying that from experience at home with
Yeah,
Scott,
Matthew
with Matt?
definitely has a short memory.
All right, very good.
But nothing seems to bother them.
That's good. You have to have that mentality if you're going to be a successful pitcher. Swing and a miss. And that'll be strike 3 for out number 1. And BIASI comes right back and strikes out the next batter.
Right fielder, number 3, Yariel Sanchez.
Yariel Sanchez, number 3 at the plate. 1 out, runner on first. Pitch right in there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Might have been inside there. Ball 1. Down low for ball 2. 2-1 is the count. Runner staying put at first. 6-0 is the score. Here at the top of the third. Cougars putting up a 3-spot at the first and a 3-spot in the second inning, including a long ball by VERBONITZ. There's the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike, and that'll bring the count to full. 1 out, runner at first, full count. BIASI sets. Here's the pitch. Inside for ball 4. That'll be a walk.
Now batting, shortstop, number 8, Pedro Betancourt.
Number 8, Betancourt at the plate with 1 out and runners at first and second. BIASI steps off. The Wolfpack threatening here with 1 out, 2 runners. Here's the pitch, fouled off for strike 1. BIASI going right at him. Staying aggressive up there. He does have a 6-0 lead. Still early in this game, so no reason to panic, and he doesn't look panicked, so staying aggressive at the mound. There's the pitch just a bit outside for ball 1. Keys to the game, I was making a note earlier there, Scott. You know, being that they had a tremendous perfect season, these guys, it almost seems like they're the only ones that could beat themselves at this point.
That's the truth, Andy.
You know, so if they could limit the walks, limit the base runners, play clean baseball.
They'll be in good shape.
They'll be in good shape, especially with a 6-0 lead here. There's the pitch outside again. So the count is 3-1. 3-1. Runners at first and second. Top of the third. 1 out. And ball is up in the air. Out of play. Foul ball to the right side.
SCHELL made a good attempt on that one.
He was coming.
Another full count.
Full count, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch.
High.
High for ball 4, and that'll be another walk. Second walk of the inning for BIASI here. The bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Coach Tanner coming out to talk to Nick.
So we have a little meeting at the mound here. He wants to slow him down. Just have a. What do you think they say in these meetings there, Scott?
I always wondered that, Andy.
You think they
Are
get
they being technical, or are they just
horsing around?
Horsing around,
say a little
trying
joke?
to calm the guy, get it down a little bit.
I think that's what it's all about. I don't know how much technical you're going to get, especially with BIASI after the year he's having. I wonder what joke he told him.
I'll have to talk to Nick after the game and see what the coach said.
We'll see.
Kilker's laughing. Looks like maybe there was a little joke
Now
in that
batting, left
visit.
fielder, number 24, John Mahalchik.
John Mahalchik, number 24 at the plate. Bases loaded, 1 out. Puts it in play, foul ball to the right side. So strike 1. The Wolfpack is threatening. Bases are loaded here, just 1 out. Swing and a miss on a fastball for strike 2. So BIASI getting ahead. Whatever that mound visit was all about.
Looks like we put a little bit extra on that one.
Doesn't always seem to work, that mound visit.
It does, Andy. Seems to calm the guy down, maybe slow him down.
Line drive to center. That will bring in 1 run as number 3 is held up at third. So the Wolfpack here threatening, and they will score on a line drive to center. Shermani did get to the ball quickly and threw it back in
Now
to limit the damage.
pitcher number 2, Darren Clark.
Darren Clark, number 2. Bases are still loaded here. 1 out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Pulled the string on that one, Andy.
Yes, he did. And BIASI able to do that all season, overpowering you with a fastball and then having the ability to pull the string for a strike. Doubles up there with another curveball for ball 1. So 1-1 is the count. 5-run lead here for the Cougars, top of the third. Swing and a foul there for strike 2. Top of the third, 6-1 Cougars. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Ooh,
Got him
fooled
swinging there.
Fooled him again. Fooled him again. He was way like ahead and off balance there on that swing. So that'll be strike 3 and out number 2.
Now batting first baseman number 9, Jack Gilgallen.
See if Biazi can get out of trouble here with only giving up 1 run.
Let's see what BIASI comes with here. Ground ball to center, and that will bring in 2 runs. Throw to home, not in time, throw to third. In time for out number 3. And that'll retire the side, but not after the Wolfpack gets 2 runs in there on that grounder to second. So after 2.5 innings of play, Cougars 6, the Wolfpack 3. Back to the action here, Scott. As we go to the bottom of the third inning, the Wolfpack broke through on their half of the third here, scoring 3 runs. Could have been a lot more, actually. Bases were loaded for a couple batters there. The last out was made at third. So still, you know, playing defensively sound there. The throw did come into home. And then the catcher did throw to third base to get the final out, the inning there.
Smart play, knowing where the runners were.
That's right. So on deck here is number 16, Alex SCHELL.
Leading off the bottom of the third inning for the Cougars, right fielder number 16, Alex SCHELL.
Also known as Shell, surprisingly enough.
That's his nickname. It's a unique one.
Takes one in there for strike 1. If you're just joining us, welcome to the broadcast. We are at the bottom of the third inning here. The Cougars have a 3-run lead, 6-3 against the Wolfpack.
And Mr. Schell is also a Phillies fan.
Mr. Schell, just when I thought he was a great, excellent kid. Well, but no, but I give him
You
a
said-
pass, right?
yeah,
I
you
give him a
gave-
pass. All right, he's still a great kid.
You're giving Philly fans a pass.
That's right. I'm giving them a pass just based on geography. That's it. And, you know, their parents probably didn't know, but well, their parents knew better. The kids
Just can't go out of the tri-state area.
That's exactly. That's right. Foul tip there for strike 2. I guess you know who else is not a Philly or Yankee Met fan? One Mr. VERBONITZ. He's an Orioles fan.
Oh, he's an Orioles fan.
But that's Richie's
Wonder
fault.
where that comes from.
That's Richie's fault. 100%. Shout out to my buddy Richie here. Here's the pitch, 0-2. Up in the air, right side, out of play. Fielder's converging out there, but cannot
Drops
make
in
a play.
between the three of them.
Little Bermuda Triangle there.
Get another shot at it.
So Alejandro will get another opportunity here. See if he could get the ball rolling, if you will, for the Cougars here at the bottom of the 3rd.
And I bet you can't guess who his personal hero is.
His personal hero. Is it just one person or two?
One person.
One person. Well, puts it in play, and that'll be
Fair ball.
Fair ball down the left side. And Mr. Schell will roll to second base on a double to the left side. I don't know, Scott. I mean, if I had to take guess, I don't think it's me. So
And
let me
it's not
see.
me. I'll
But
tell
it's
you
not
that much.
All right,
No.
all right. So by the
Now batting.
Elon
catcher
Musk.
Number 6, Grant Russo.
Elon Musk. Actually, that does not surprise me now that I think of Mr. Schell.
Not with Alex.
No. But then again, not a lot of things are surprising, Mr. Schell. Grant Russo. We turn up the lineup here.
The Honey Badger.
The Honey Badger at the plate. Runner at second, no outs. Here's the pitch. Tries to lay down a bunt there. Not surprising. That's what we've seen.
That's right.
That's what we've seen before, and I imagine we'll keep seeing until the Cougars are playing.
And Grant has been successful with that bunt.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Has the speed to go with it. Skipper here wants to add some runs to the board.
Get those 3 back we gave up.
This team could definitely do it. Shows bunt again. Pass ball. Schell will roll into 3rd. I was tempted there to say he will lobster roll Schell into 3rd, but I won't.
We've seen that before.
But
haven't we?
I won't say. I won't do that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep the dad jokes out of the.
There you go.
broadcast. So Schell now is at 3rd. Grant Russo at the plate. 1-1 is the count. No outs here. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. Puts it in play to second. Throw goes home. Not in time. And Grant will reach first safely as the throw goes to 3rd. I mean home. Sorry. So Hazleton. That works out for them. The pass ball, Schell taking 3rd, are able to score on a infield ground ball.
Now batting, left fielder, number 15, Luke Russo.
Luke Russo, number 15, will go at the plate. And now we see
Cougars getting a little bullpen action going.
number 11, Tony's kid, Mike
Kilker.
That's right. Will warm up. Russo, also with speed.
He's a Yankees fan.
That's right. Very good. We got another one.
You got a lot on this team, Andy.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Which, just like I said, they're a great bunch of guys.
I don't know if you're paying them off to write this down or what.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Pitcher will step off. Run on first with speed. Hazleton leading by 4 runs, 7-3. No outs. Bottom of the 3rd. Throw to first, not in time. Wolfpack have seen this before. We've played them twice. And even during this game, they've seen the running game. So trying to keep Russo close.
Mr. Russo has a pet peeve.
Oh, very good, because you know my pet peeve, in case I don't have one. So.
And this would be Grant Russo's pet peeve, not Luke.
Gotcha. Okay, okay. So Grant on first. Pet peeve.
Is ending batting practice on a good swing. He doesn't like ending it on a bad swing.
Well, who does? All right, but that's a good man.
And
Talk
Luke,
about a pet peeve, a baseball pet peeve.
Luke does not have any pet peeves.
Oh,
another
that's my
one.
pet peeve. Oh, no. He's lucky he's a Yankee fan. Throw to second on a pass ball. Will not get there in time. Russo will slide, get back up, and go to third as the ball makes its way there to center field. So again, the aggressive base running by the Cougars. Now, just like that, with no outs, instead of having a run on first, they have a run on third. So they threaten again. 1 ball, no strikes.
Can we see a suicide squeeze here maybe?
I've seen it. I've seen it this season with this team. Let's see if it happens here. Nope. Taking all the way. Did not show bunt there. So that'll be ball 2. And Tolik, number 9 on deck. Followed by number 32, Ryan VERBONITZ. Here's the 2-0. Low and away for ball 3. Do you give in here, Scott, or just walk him? Bases empty.
You got the power to meet at a lineup coming up. I don't know if you can give in to him here.
Oh, in there for strike 1. So 3-1 is the count. I agree, very tough to try to bat around this lineup. There's no relief.
There isn't.
You know, we did install a valve here this season. So pitchers is just going to have to deal. Low for ball 4, and that'll be a walk. As we have Russo's at the corners. First and third.
Speed and speed.
Second baseman, number 9, Brett Antolik.
Brett Antolik, number 9, at the plate. Antolik with 20 runs this season, 23 RBIs on 23 hits, batting .365. Not bad at all.
Not at
Runners
all.
at the corners here. We have speed on the bases. No outs, bottom of the 3rd inning. Seeing the skipper there, giving some signs.
And Tola calls timeout.
The batter calls timeout. Pitcher reset. Here's the pitch. The runner goes. Foul tip this seam. Yep. So dead ball. Runner will have to go back. Hazleton again, staying aggressive here with the base running.
As they have all season.
Yes, and all postseason too. More of the same last week here. No reason to switch it up. It's gotten you a very good season.
It's working, stay with it, right?
That's right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Swing and fouls it off. 0-2 is the count here. No outs, bottom of the 3rd inning. Russo on first and Russo on third. Like I was saying, Scott, it's very impressive here, the crowd that the team has gathered today here to come watch them.
One of the largest crowds I've seen down here at 22nd Street.
So kudos to Hazleton and their fans for showing up and supporting the team. Swing, puts it in play into the gap at left center. That will bring in Grant. Russo is pulled back, goes to third. The throw is not in time. He'll be safe.
Slipped there on the grass, Andy.
Yes, he did, but he managed to get back.
He was
safely.
coming, and Coach Kanzler put the stop sign on quick.
So there we go. We'll swap the runners now. Still runners at first and third.
Now batting, first baseman, number 32, Ryan VERBONITZ.
Number 32, BRYCE, with a home run earlier this game. Up there with no runs. Runners at the corners. Still have speed on the bases as Antolik is on first and Luke RUSSO is on third.
And power coming up.
Power on and
Power coming
waiting.
up.
Here's the runner, breaks for second. BRYCE takes. Throw to third, not in time as RUSSO gets back. So now we have runners at second and third. No outs. No balls and 1 strike.
I'd like to congratulate the girls Cougars softball team for winning their District 6 title game yesterday, 5-0 over Williams-barre.
Congratulations. Excellent job. So it's not just, the Cougars are getting it done on all phases with all teams. Great season for the softball team. Ooh. In there for a ball, so that'll be 1-1 to BRYCE. So it's like a little rematch, right? Wilkes-barre
That's
and
right.
Cougars, and here today we have Wilkes-barre and Cougars.
It was Williams-barre and
Oh,
Hazleton in softball.
Oh, it was Williams-barre. Okay,
Yes.
so last week's game then. Down low for ball 2. On deck is number 35, JATNK Carlos Diaz. Now BRYCE's nickname is Verbal. We call him sometimes Turbo because of the speed on the bases. Taking all the way there for ball 3. He is a Orioles fan. I know that.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean that makes no sense to me. That's not typical. But I know where that comes from.
That comes from Richie.
Our buddy Richie BRYCE.
That's right.
I don't think it comes from Jolene.
That definitely doesn't come from Joel.
No. Here's the pitch. Up high and away for ball 4. And that will load the bases for one of the most dangerous hitters on the lineup, number 35, Giancarlos Diaz.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 35, JATNK Diaz.
Diaz here, batting 400, 22 hits, 18 RBI, 25 runs, and 4 home runs.
Believe it or not, his favorite sport is basketball.
Basketball, he has the height.
He does.
And that's aside from baseball, his favorite sport.
That's right.
He actually, pass ball. Actually, throw to home is not, throw back home from the pitcher is not in time as Grant RUSSO will score and the runners will move up. So now we have a 9-3 game here, bottom of the third, still no outs. The Cougars getting their 3 runs back, Scott. So
Yes, they did.
if that was part of the plan, that was well executed.
And still threatening with no outs and runners on second
Absolutely.
and third.
And with number 35 at the plate. Here we go, number 35. 1-0 is the count. Here's the pitch. Down and away for ball 2. BRYCE at second. Antolik at third. Speed on the bases then because we have Turbo
That's right.
at second.
Turbo is the speedster.
It might all go to waste though, depending on
That's
what
right.
Diaz does here.
You think Diaz is going to see anything hittable here with first base open?
If I were a betting man, I would. And Diaz puts it in play down the left field side. Line drive left field. BRYCE slides into home, but he'll be called out.
Diaz in the second.
Diaz in the second there on the throw. So that will be 1 out at home, but
Now
Antolik
batting,
scores.
shortstop, number 51, BRYCE MOLINARO.
BRYCE MOLINARO, another power hitter here. 5 home runs in the season.
It was a good throw from the outfielder. Hit his cutoff, and the cutoff made a good throw home.
And that's what they were able to get VERBONITZ there. So sound defensive play there by the Wolfpack.
I don't think Ryan put it in turbo that time.
No,
He forgot that extra gear.
he's reserving it for later.
That's right.
I mean,
Can't do it all.
can't do it all in one shot, Scott. You know what I'm saying? You got to pace yourself here. MOLINARO number 51 at the plate. Yank DIAZ at second. Here's the pitch. 1 ball. No strikes. DIAZ not known for his speed, so we don't have speed at second base right now. But maybe we don't need.
We got a
based
little
on
power
Bryce.
at the plate.
We got a fair amount of power there at home, at the plate. One out here, bottom of the 3rd inning. 10-3 Cougars. Skipper not even putting any signs up there. 2 balls, no strikes for MOLINARO. Runner in scoring position here as the Cougars are still threatening. They've scored 4 thus far in the 3rd inning here with 1 out. Here's the pitch, low and away for ball 3. And just like that, with 3-0 against Scott, what do you do here? And you have a BIASI on deck.
Who has power also.
Can't pitch around them.
Bryce, an accomplished wrestler, placed 6th in his past state tournament.
All right, congratulations to Bryce. And that's ball 4. He'll take a walk. So now with runners at first and second, number 27 from the left side, Nick BIASI.
Now batting, pitcher number 27, Nick BIASI.
Nick BIASI's personal hero, Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers. Wow. Okay.
And
Well, that makes sense.
I know Nick was over the house last week,
Mhm.
and he's trying to get the curl in the mustache as Raleigh Fingers.
He's working on it.
He's working on
He's
it.
working on it. Takes a good hack there, fouls it off with strike 1. You know what I'm curious about, Scott? If I was to ask Mr. BIASI if a hot dog is a sandwich, what would you think he'd say?
Knowing Nick, I don't know what he would say,
Yeah?
but he did state that it is not a sandwich.
It is not a sandwich.
It is not a sandwich.
All right. Very good. Just curious minds want to know. Takes another hack,
Ball
fouls
in
it
the
off.
fans.
into
Nice
the-
catch by the fan out there.
All right.
Almost catch.
Oh, he dropped it last
He
minute?
dropped it last minute.
Oh, that has to sting, you know. All right, valiant effort. No one gets hurt.
That's right.
That's first. So young BIASI here with 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 1. Bryce at first. DIAZ at second. One, 2 is the count. 1 out. Up high for ball 2. That'll even out the count.
Andy, see
Yes,
if you
Scott.
could guess what color of Gatorade is Nick's favorite.
I'm going to go with purple.
Oh, close, but no cigar.
I don't
He's
smoke,
yellow.
so that's okay. Yellow.
He's yellow.
Yellow. Really?
You would think Nick would be a different colored.
A
Color-
purple. A
purple,
kind of guy.
purple.
A purple Gatorade
I-
kind of guy. Yeah, I can see
If
that.
I had to guess with Nick, I probably would have guessed purple also.
If I had to guess with Nick and Shell, I would have gone for purple. Wow, really? I didn't take him for a primary color kind of guy.
No,
You know,
not knowing Nick.
absolutely. And not knowing his brother Dante, too. Shout out to Dante.
That's right. And his older brother, Sal.
Sal. Whoa, and that would seem to be low, but no, called strike 3 there. So that'll be out number 2 on a close call.
Now batting, center fielder, number 10, Matt Shamani.
Number 10.
2 out hit here.
Boat at the plate, number 10, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. 10-3 lead. Bottom of the 3rd. Here's the pitch. Looks at it. Ball 1.
Another guy that likes yellow
Really?
Gatorade.
This gets weird. I don't know.
Aren't
I mean,
they?
he's your kid. Jeez. So that has to be from Lynn.
Eric, that's from Lynn.
That's from Lynn for sure. Pop up foul. Is it going to stay in play? Nope, out of play. So that's a, very high and long strike 1. 1-1 is the count. 2 outs here, bottom of 3rd inning. Who's Shamani's favorite cartoon character?
I was just going to say that. I was just going to ask you if you could guess it. He's a SpongeBob guy.
Okay, all right. I see a theme here going.
Sponge
All right,
yellow.
so yellow Gatorade and SpongeBob. But I can see Matt being a SpongeBob fan. All right, that makes sense. 1-1 is still the count. 2 outs here. Here's the pitch. Hacks at it, fouls it off. Strike 2. Pitcher sets here. Here's the 1-2. Down away, gets away from the catcher. Pass ball or wild pitch.
Jake showed a little speed getting down to third base.
There you go. Maybe he's saving some. Took notes from Turbo.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So now the runners will advance there on that pass ball or wild pitch. And so now we have runners at second and third. The count evens out, 2-2. Shamani at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swings and fouls it off. So he stays alive there. That seemed to be enough speed pitch. Was that enough?
It looked like it.
Yeah. Kind of tailed away from him.
Looked like he was reaching out.
Yeah, he tailed away from him. He reached out, was able to
get a piece of it and stay alive.
That's right. And that's why we cue the Bee Gees there, but I don't know. Here's the 2-2.
Another foul ball.
Fouls it out of play to the right side. Ooh, that must have hit a car or something. The crowd with the oohs and the ahs. Just missed the ice cream truck.
Still waiting for Lynn to bring us an ice cream over here, Andy.
Or at least some water, I'm telling you. I don't know. You know what I mean? Terrible. Bet you if Matt needed water ice cream.
Oh, she'd have it right there for him.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 3, and that'll retire the side, but not after Hazleton does some damage here. Putting up a score of 10-3 as we go to the top of the 4th inning.
After 3 innings of play, your Hazleton area Cougars lead the Wilkes-barre area Wolfpack 10-3. Leading off the top of the 4th inning, second baseman number 6, Josh Botker.
Back to the action here as we come back to the top of the 4th here. Ground ball to second. Throw to first in time for out number 1.
BIASI's back on the mound.
BIASI's back
Brought him
on.
back out.
Kilker, number 11, was warming up earlier, but he's back out there. Still has a 7-run lead here. No changes for Hazleton.
Now batting, designated hitter number 22, Sawyer Corris.
Number 22 now at the plate, the DH. Here's the pitch. Fouled off for strike 1. BIASI is slowing down the pace here, it seems, just a little bit.
I was just going to say that, Andy. I don't know if the coaches told him in between innings, slow it down a little bit.
Yeah. In there for strike 2. So getting ahead on this batter, too. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled a little bit there. VERBONITZ takes the ball himself there for out number 2 as he puts him out on first.
Wilkes-barre getting a little action up in their bullpen.
Bullpen action here for the Wolfpack.
Third baseman number 42, Ryan Novakowski.
Number 42, Novakowski here at the plate with 2 outs here, top of the 4th, rather. BIASI making quick work of the first and second batter there. 1 pitch and 1 out for the first batter. Ooh, ball is hit to center field there. Shamani back to the fence. Here's the throw to second. Stand-up double for number 42. Hit it a long way, almost to the fence there. Right dead center field.
Now batting, catcher number 5, Joe Monahan.
Joe Monahan, number 5 here at the plate with 2 outs. Runner on second on a stand-up double by number 42. Swing and a miss for the batter here for strike 1. Man, he was batting like really aggressive there.
Yeah, it was aggressive swing.
Runner on second, 2 outs. In play there, foul territory. VERBONITZ made an effort, wasn't able to get there. So strike 2. Back to the action. 0-2 is the count here with 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning. Hazleton leading 10-3. Here's the pitch. He thought about it. Ball gets away from the catcher. Quickly retrieve. Runner does not advance.
Appealed to the first base umpire, said no swing.
No swing there, so the count will remain at 1-2. Actually, well, was there 2 strikes already? Not sure. Thought about it again. That was a strike, though. Throw to first as the strike is dropped in time, and that'll be out number 3, and that'll retire the Wolfpack here on the 4th inning. After 3.5 innings of play, it's your Hazleton area Cougars 10-3 over the Wilkes-barre Wolfpack. New pitcher for the Wolfpack, number 6. I guess we're turning it over to the
We got Mr. Shell coming up and in the top of the lineup.
Mr. Shell is next. Then we'll go to the top again. So number 16, Alejandro.
Son of Mary and Dwayne Shell.
Mary and Dwayne Shell. Good folks. And here you go, folks. Getting a picture there of the crowd. Healthy crowd here for the game today. Hazleton showing their support for their baseball team. So kudos to the fans here and the Hazleton fans for coming out and enjoying this championship game.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning for your Cougars.
Great for the kids to see the support of the city.
16,
Absolutely.
Alex Shell.
Alex Shell, number 16, at the plate. Especially in these times, Scott, where, you know, not a lot of people, well, they didn't play last year, and then
That's
not a lot,
right.
you know, all the restrictions and what have you, not a lot of folks could get to the game, to the games. So
Now that the restrictions are starting to lift a little bit, people are getting out.
people are more comfortable now, getting out, supporting their local teams. So kudos to the city for showing up. Here's Shell, puts it in play, center field, at the warning track for an out. So a long out, dead center by the 351 sign there for Mr. Shell.
Now batting, leadoff hitter, catcher, number 6, Grant Russo.
Grant Russo, number 6, number 1 spot.
Let's see if he could start something out off here with 1 out.
Let's see. Cougars have been able to do that. They have actually have put pressure every inning, have scored every inning. 3 on the first, 3 on the second, 4 on the 3rd inning. If you just joined us, we're here at Rex Antinosi baseball field. Championship game between the Wolfpack, Wilkes-barre, and your Cougars. Bottom of the 4th inning. Cougars have a 10-3 lead. One ball, one strike on Russo, 1 out. No one on base. Here's the pitch. Took a nice hack at it. Fouled it off for strike number 2.
Yeah, Andy, this morning it didn't look like we were going to get this game in today.
No, it did not, but the weather has been cooperating. I don't think is percentage of precipitation, rain. As Russo put the grounder there, up the middle, so he'll reach first base, and there it is again, Scott.
That's it. He gets on, it's almost like getting a guy on third.
Now batting,
Absolutely.
With his
left
speed.
fielder, number 15, Luke Russo.
Another speedster here, Luke Russo, number 16.
See if Coach Canzo plays a little small ball here with the brothers.
That's number 15, rather. Number 15, Russo. Let's see, they try to keep him close. Yes, they do. Throw to first, not in time. So with 1 out here, bottom of the 4th, Luke Russo at the plate. Grant Russo at first. 1 out. Grant breaks for second. The throw, not in time. Slides into second safe. Another stolen base for the Cougars.
Luke's favorite sport, other than baseball, is hockey, Andy.
Hockey.
A hockey player.
Really? Is his favorite player other than baseball a hockey player?
His favorite player is Aaron Judge. Favorite team,
Other than baseball, is
Philadelphia
the
Flyers.
Okay, so we'll give him that.
And the player is Connor McDavid.
All right. There you go. A hockey fan.
His favorite cartoon character is Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson, a classic. Very good. Keeping with the theme, yellow.
That seems like this whole team is.
1-1. Puts it in play. Left center. Oh, the left fielder will make the catch for out number 2. So fly ball to left. That'll be the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, number 9, Brett Antolik.
Number 9, the 2nd baseman, Brett Antolik.
Nickname of Smokey.
Smokey. Smokey Antolik. I wonder if he got that last name.
I don't know.
I mean, that nickname.
I don't know.
Smokey.
I'll have to ask his mom, Liza, or his dad, Jeff. Fouled back.
Hacking right away.
Brett says his biggest fan is his sister.
Ah, his sister. Very good. That's nice to have a sibling
it.
as your biggest fan. It's also nice that he knows it.
That's right.
That's, you know.
Because a lot of boys won't admit that.
No, they won't. All right, very good. Low for a ball. So with 2 outs here, we have a runner on second. Speedy Grant. 1-1 is the count. Swing and a miss there for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Low for ball 3
Grant's
as
into
Grant
third.
will advance to third. The throw in there not in time. Slides into third for another stolen base. And like you said, when he's out first, he might as well be on third. You called
That's
it.
right. He reads the pitches very well.
So deuces a wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third for Antolik. Smokey.
We got a little 2-out base hit here.
Puts it in play there, foul to the right side. So we'll do it again, 2-2. Smokey at the plate. Another shout out to the ground crew here for making the field playable. Looks great.
They did a great job, Andy.
Scotty Shamani, you know that kid, right?
I know him a little bit.
Matt Gentile. And the coaching staff here for the Cougars. Thank you very much. Here's the pitch. Just a bit outside for ball 3. As the count runs full. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Cougars are threatening with a runner at third. Gets a
nice play by the shortstop, just deep in the hole.
It wasn't a line drive. It was almost like a, what do you call that, dying quail or something? It just kind of floated there.
Humpback liner.
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that. Yeah,
something like that. It was just, had a lot of English there.
Yeah.
It was just spinning. That's all the shortstop could do with that.
First baseman, number 32, Ryan VERBONITZ.
So Antolik can give him another RBI here as the Cougars run up the score 11-3. At the plate, number 32, Ryan VERBONITZ, the first baseman, with runner on first and 2 outs. VERBONITZ swinging, foul, the right side. So again, the Cougars doing what they did, getting runners on base and bringing them home.
Done it all year, Andy.
All right, we still have speed at the base. VERBONITZ pulls another one foul, so that'll be 2 strikes. 0-2 to VERBONITZ, power hitter. Had a home run already this game.
You can hear his grandmother yelling for him, Joni.
Of course.
Come on, Ryan.
There we go. This pitcher does have a much slower pace. Here's the 0-2. So I heard Jolene there now with the go, Ryan. Here's the pitch. Up high for ball 1.
Jolene giving him some encouragement.
Absolutely. Here's the 1-2. Runner staying put at first thus far. Pitches away for ball. So that'll even out the count. 2-2. VERBONITZ, a switch hitter. Good from both sides. Here's the 2-2. Runner breaks. Throw to second. Not in time.
Another stolen base for the Cougars.
As Smokey slides into second for another stolen base there. So now with a runner in scoring position here for VERBONITZ. Full count. Two outs, bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So after 4 innings of play, the Cougars 11 and the Wolfpack 3.
After 4 innings of play, your Hazleton area Cougars lead the Wilkes-barre area Wolfpack 11-3.
Back to the action here, top of the 5th inning. Your Cougars with an 11-3
Toward the top of the 5th inning.
lead.
Right fielder, number 3, Yariel Sanchez.
Sanchez, number 3 at the plate here. BIASI still on the hill. He's having a good game. Here's the pitch, apparently outside for ball 1. Second pitch is a ball, so 2-0 is the count. 65 pitches for BIASI. Here's the pitch. Outside. Outside for ball 3. In there for strike 1. 3-1 is the count. Top of the 5th inning, no outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Full count now.
Nick doesn't waste time. He gets on that rubber and
Fires away. That'll be ball 4 for a walk. So the lead runner is on for the Wolfpack.
Now batting, leadoff hitter, shortstop, number 8, Pedro Betancourt.
Pedro Betancourt, the leadoff hitter, at the plate. Runner on first, no outs. In play for the shortstop. Here's the throw to second in time. Throw to first, not in time. Gets away from VERBONITZ, but a couple Cougars there to make the recovery. No advancement.
we got the lead runner.
Lead runner's out, so now the Wolfpack will just switch runners here. Runner on first, 1 out.
That was a nice play by Bryce Molinaro. Bobbled a little bit, but gathered himself and made a good throw to second
Yes,
to get the out.
Got to get that lead runner.
That's right.
Pinch
So-
hitting, number 7, Edwin
Right now the Cougars
Rodriguez.
just 1 outs.
Edwin Rodriguez, number 7 here, pinch hitter for the Wolfpack. Wolfpack going to their bench, or extra players. It's another thing Hazleton has in their back pocket there, a deep bench or
Very
extra
deep
players.
bench. They are.
Amazing. So, they could switch guys in and out without blinking an eye and nothing would change.
And you don't lose anything.
So that's a good problem to have. Here's the pitch. Ball. So 1-1 is the count.
How would you like to be a coach, Andy, and have Coach Kanzler's problem of trying to find playing time for players?
Yeah, and that's that's probably the toughest thing.
You know,
this season.
usually a coach is trying to, especially with pitching, trying to save pitchers or, look ahead and see what. He's trying to get guys time on the mound.
That's right. And on the field in general.
And
So,
the same way on the field.
Good problem to have, I guess.
I guess so.
And lunges for 1 there for strike 3, and that's out number 2 of the inning.
Here comes Coach Kanzler. Looks like we might have a pitching change here, Andy.
And it looks like it's going to be Tony's kid, number 11, Mike Kilker. BIASI with 74 pitches.
Pitched a great game.
Yes, he did. And he'll hear it from the crowd. Well-deserved round of
Pitched
applause
a very
there,
good game.
as usual.
Round of applause for pitcher number 27, Nick BIASI, who went 4 2/3 innings. Now pitching for your Cougars, number 11, Michael Kilker.
Tony's kid, Michael Kilker. In to pitch, number 11. Coming in from third base. He'll take his warm-up pitches.
Coming in to play third base, number 22, Kyle Peters.
Peters, number 22, will replace him at third.
There's one of your bench players, Andy, you're talking about.
That's right. Peters also did pitching this season, played third. I believe he also played another in the infield somewhere
He played
else.
second base when Brett Antolik pitched.
There you go. So, again, Cougars with a depth problem. Too much of it. They have arms. And they're in that dugout. They have fielders. They have batters. Everything.
They have it all. Tony's kid's going to West Virginia.
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
That's right. Kilker for the year pitched 24 innings, started 4 games, 3-0 record.
Now batting, second baseman number 2, Darren Clark.
Struck out 40, only allowed 8 walks.
I was going to say his strikeouts were, I believe, were up there also.
Left 18 on base. Opponents batting .099 against them, which is not surprising if you have 40 strikeouts. ERA of 1.75. Grounded to
Ground
third.
ball.
Peters throw.
Makes a nice play.
Nice
stretch
stretch
by Verbo.
VERBONITZ there getting the stretch and is able to hold on to that ball, make the catch, hold on to that ball for out number 3.
Verbo might be a little sore tonight, Andy, with the running and the stretching he's doing today.
Jolene, start that warm bath. VERBONITZ there showing the flexibility. So just like that, roller to third, put out at first after a nice stretch by VERBONITZ. And the Cougars now will go to the bottom of the 5th inning here with an 11-3 score. Back to the action if you're just joining us.
Now batting, designated hitter number 35, JATNK DIAZ.
District championship game here between the Wolfpack and the Cougars. Bottom of the 5th inning here. The Cougars with an 11-3 lead. At the plate, number 35, the ever dangerous Giancarlo Diaz. At the knees there for a strike.
I'd like to see him put one out. I want to hear your
call in Spanish?
call in Spanish.
Ooh, we won't see it at this at bat as he's hit by the pitch. So he'll take his walk, go to first.
Just got word, Andy. Congratulations to the MMI baseball team winning their district final game. 11-1.
BRYCE MOLINARO.
So congratulations to MMI.
Congratulations to MMI on a victory. Now batting number 51, Bryce Molinaro, with a runner on first. Power hitter, 5 home runs on the season. Not a lot of speed from JATNK. There's the pitch, is low and away for a ball. Cougars have been able to score every inning thus far. 3-3, 4-1. They threatened every inning. It's a pass ball. Runner does not advance. 2-0 is the count. Ball is high. 3-0. Today is not a picture perfect day for baseball because the sun is not out, but it is a very comfortable.
It is a comfortable day.
Climate here to play baseball. Light breeze. And Molinaro puts one in the air. Center field. Center fielder goes back against the fence. Will make the catch for out number 1.
I thought maybe the wind would take that a little bit.
Yep. Long fly ball right in front of the 351 sign in center field.
11, Susquehanna Trail 1. MMI is the Single A District Champion. Congratulations, Preppers. Now batting, third baseman, number 22, Kyle Peters.
Kyle Peters now.
His first at bat today.
Kyle with 3 RBI, batting .318 this season. Took the third base spot for Kilker as Kilker went into pitch. Runner on first, 1 out. Oh, and he's also hit by a pitch. Hit him at the shoulder there, same as DIAZ, so he'll take his base. So with 1 out, runners at first and second, we have number 10, the boat.
The boat.
The sunny, I guess the sunny boat.
The sunny boat.
Matt Shamani at the plate.
And I guess the kids gave him another nickname, Shamgo.
Shamgo.
I got to ask him how that came about, Shamgo.
Number 10, Matt Shamani.
Shamani. I know during travel I used to call him ShamWow, but that was just a play on words.
ShamWow.
Mm-hmm. So the boat here takes a healthy cut, fouls it off for strike 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Not a lot of speed at second base there from Mr. DIAZ. Bottom of the 5th, 11-3 Cougars. In their first strike. 1-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Down and away for ball 2. Nothing on for the Cougars. Chamois with another hack, fouls it off. 2-2 is the count. 1 out.
Got a big hole between first and second there if you get a hold of one.
Calls timeout. Pitcher here is slowing down the game, so Shamani did the right thing, called time there. Now everybody resets. Pitch is outside and away for ball 3, and that will load up the count. So now it's full count. 3-2, 1 out. Runners on, first and second. Number 10 at the plate, Matt Shimani. And here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll be out number 2 for the Cougars.
No dinner for him, Andy.
And now batting number 21, Christopher Janeo. There's that extra players coming in.
There you go, Andy.
Now batting number 21, Chris Janeo.
Chris Janeo batting 400, 8 hits, 7 RBIs, 6 runs. Going to Northampton College to pitch. Christopher hacks at one there, fouls it off, strike 1.
His pet peeve is people who hang up early.
People who hang up early.
Do you do that to him, Andy?
All the time. All the time. And he says, who's his biggest fan? His brother, he says?
His biggest fan is his little brother.
Took a healthy cut there for strike 2 as he fouls it off. Shout out to little Gabriel Janeo there. Christopher's biggest fan. I think I was his biggest fan, but
see, Andy, I would have guessed you.
I'll share that with Gabriel.
I would have guessed you.
I'll share that with Gabriel. Father Andy, yours truly here. Mom Rosario. Swing and a miss, healthy cut there, but that'll be strike 3, and that'll be out number 3 as the side is retired. And for the first time in this game, the Cougars do not spot a run. So at the end of 5 innings, Cougars lead 11-3. And we're back. Janeo, number 21 in right field. Marcus Labuda, number 23 at first. And Nicholas Payne, Nicky Payne behind the plate there catching.
Behind the plate, number 29, Nick Payne.
Number
At
29.
First base, number 23, Marcus Labuda. And in right field, number 21, Chris Janeo.
All right, and here we go. The Cougars going to have the ability to show their depth now.
Making a few changes here. We got the Dominican Rocket in right field.
The Dominican Rocket. Well, I know Christopher has many nicknames. That's the first time I hear that one. I guess that
The favorite one of mine is the Pizza Man.
the Pizza Man. That's right. Going back to Hazleton Little League days.
The Pizza Man.
The Pizza Man.
How did he get that nickname, Andy?
Pizza Man? Well, you know, it's based on his last name. So Janeo sounds Italian. So one of his coaches, J.J. Bindis, actually one day just coined it. He said, "Hey, Pizza Man," and it stuck.
It stuck.
So
Leading off the top of the 6th inning, first baseman, number 9, Jack Gilgallen.
number 9, Jack Gilgallen at the plate. Tony's kid, Mike Kilker at the mound. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 is the count. Fastball at the knees for strike 2. Up high, chased it, swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll be out number 1. So Kilker also staying there behind the mound, not catching the ball and releasing it. So
that's it.
Trying to keep that same pace that BIASI had. Guess he appreciates it as a third baseman, trying to give it back.
That's right. Fielders appreciate that quick work.
Now number 6 at the plate. First pitch at the knees, strike 1. Behind the plate, Nick Payne.
The Payne train.
That's right, the train. That is his nickname. There you go. Another strike, strike 2. Nicky Payne.
Parents are Larry and Nicole.
Shout out to Larry, Nicole, the Painsters. In there for strike 3, and that'll be out number 2. So Kilker making quick work. You know, Mr. Payne as a catcher is actually a very excellent framer.
Yes,
if you ask anyone on the team, all the pitchers, they'll tell you right off the bat, excellent framing those pitches.
Now batting, designated hitter number 22, Sawyer Koritz.
Sawyer fouls one off. Hit the pole.
Thank God it hit the pole.
Yes, because that was coming right into the crowd. Going to Centenary in Hackettstown, New Jersey is Mr. Payne.
Another Yankees fan.
Another Yankee fan, absolutely. Great kid.
And
Great kid.
I really think you did pay these kids off to put Yankees on all their sheets.
And the batter will foul another one off, so that's 0-2.
Nicky's message says, Mom and Dad, love you.
There you go. Love you, Mom and Dad. Here's the 0-2 from Kilker. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 3, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning for the Cougars. So after 5.5 innings of play, the Cougars still have a 7-3 lead.
Catcher number 29, Nick Payne.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th here. Cougars leading 11-3. At the plate, number 29, Nick Payne. The catcher. Right away, hacking. Grounder to left there, so he gets on.
Nicky's personal hero says it's his father.
Lawrence Payne.
Good friend Larry.
All right, and we'll have a courtesy runner here for the catcher, number 25. Number 25, Rodriguez.
Pinch runner.
Pinch hitting for the Cougars, number 4, Michael Mahalchik.
And at the plate, number 4, Mike Mahalchik. Puts it in play. Fly ball, center field. Underneath it. Makes the catch at the warning track. So another long out. These batters from Cougars, man, they're coming out aggressive,
They are.
putting the ball in play.
Second baseman, number 9, Brett Antolik.
Brett Antolik, number 9, back at the plate. 1 out. Run on first. Number 25, Rodriguez, running for Payne. Inside for ball 1. Man, these two batters were so quick. We didn't have time to tell you something about them.
That's right.
All right, we could do some retroactive personality traits here. Here's the pitch. Low and away for ball 2. Brett with a couple of hits already in this game. Has a 2-0 count here. As the Cougars are threatening again. 1 out, run on first. Number 25 running for Payne. Payne getting a hit to the left side. 3-0 is the count.
Now you're seeing that depth that Hazleton has, Andy.
Absolutely.
Bringing the bench players in and you're not losing a step.
Here's the pitch at the knees for strike 1. Up high for ball 4. That'll be a walk. And now batting number 23, Marcus Labuda.
Nickname Buddha.
Buddha. Of course. What else would it be?
Now
That's
batting
original.
First baseman, number 23, Marcus Labuda.
Dad Michael, Mom Michelle,
Hello, Michael and Michelle.
going to Villanova next year
Villanova down in
the
Philly.
fall. Yep.
Gonna study economics.
Another Yankees fan.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this one I don't even have to pay. I know they're long-standing Yankee fans. So is Mike. So is Mrs. Labuda. Swing, fouls it off there. 0-2 is the count. Runners at first and second. Not too familiar with number 25, but he seems to have like some speed. If I was a betting man,
I would say so also, Andy.
yeah. Brett has some speed as well.
Marcus's message to Mom and Dad, thanks for supporting me.
And play ground ball to second. Ball to short. So throw is in time, and that'll be out number 3. So after 6 innings of play, the Cougars lead 11-3.
After 6 innings of play, your Hazleton area Cougars lead the Wilkes-barre area Wolfpack 11-3. We're entering the last inning of play, so this is your last chance to head over there and get some Joe's Pierogies or Woods ice cream.
Joe's Pierogies and Woods Ice Cream here making a presence. So if you're able to get out and about, please go visit them. Support our local businesses here at Hazleton. Now coming in at left field, number 4, Mike Mahalchik. Peters is at third.
Mike Mahalchik's nickname, Micus.
Micus, all right. Micus, very good.
Mom and Dad, Trish and Mike.
Hello, Trish and Mike.
He'll be attending Loyola University of Chicago.
Down to the Windy City.
Study political science.
Political science, all right.
Phillies fan, all right.
All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. Nothing wrong with that. Well, nothing wrong with being a Phillies fan, I guess.
Number 4, Michael Mahalchik enters the game in left field.
Message to his mom and dad. Thank you and love you.
There you go. Very good kid. Like I said before, wonderful group of kids here for the Cougars.
That they are, Andy.
And I'm,
Pitch hitting for the Wolfpack, number 27, Evan Seraphin.
Evan Serafin here at the plate. And I'm not just saying that because my kid and your kid is one of the players, but we know these kids for a while now. In the air. Shortstop comes in, makes the catch for out number 1. Like I said, a lot of these kids been playing together since against each other from with
Little
each
League,
other
yep.
from Little League, travel baseball, Legion, with the high school. On and off the field, you get to know these guys like your own kids. You root for them.
And they all hang out together.
They all hang
No
out
matter
together.
sophomore, junior, senior.
Hitting for the Wolfpack, number 13.
And they all look out for each other.
That's a ball.
I know before the semifinal game, my wife had them over for a spaghetti dinner. Very polite, very, just good kids.
Very nice of Lynn and you to
And I know
host them.
Tina had them last night.
That's right.
Tina BIASI.
Young Christopher Janelle tells me he had a great time. Enjoyed the company, the food. I know he went and got a couple
Throwing the
throwing
frisbee
that
around.
Yep, last night. Very competitive group of kids.
They are.
Even within each other, and in a playful, good way. 2 balls and 1 strike here, 1 out. Top of the 7th. This could be the last half inning here. The Wolfpack will have to score 8 runs to keep this game going. Count is 3-1 now, 1 out. Pitches in there at the knees for strike 2. Full count now. I guess maybe we could start talking about what's next for this team. It might be safe to do so now here.
It looks that way, Andy.
And the batter was hit by a pitch there, so he'll run to first. I mean, so there's a good chance here that the Cougars will get this game here and win their district championship and move on to states. I got word that state games will be next week, Monday and Thursday, I believe, but don't quote me on it.
It'll be the game's Monday.
The game is Monday?
Our game will be Monday.
Monday, there you go.
And we will play the winner
Batting, number 25,
of
Jimmy Kenzakowski.
Hatboro Hersham or North Penn.
North Penn. All right, and now with 1 out, run on first. Batter's number 25. Here's the pitch. Coker will step off. Here's the pitch in there at the knees for strike 1.
Took a little bit off that pitch, Andy.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. On a wild pitch, the runner will advance to second. No harm, no foul here. 1 out, 11-3 is the score, so 8-run lead. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And now as we look forward to states, let's see if the Cougars could just keep playing their brand of baseball.
That's all they got to do, Andy.
And see how they fare.
Like we said early, don't make mistakes and play hard baseball.
That's right. Foul tip there and caught by the catcher for out number 2. So we could be potentially down to the last out here, Scott.
Wolfpack are down to their last out.
Now batting, shortstop, number 8, Pedro Betancourt.
Pedro Betancourt, number 8. Low and away for ball 1. And as we wrap up this game, Scott, thank you for joining me on the broadcast. It was great having you. Great talking to you.
Andy, I enjoyed it. Always enjoy it.
I had great fun doing this. It's something I always did on the sideline, more as a
Remember
thing.
all those days of travel ball, you'd be doing it.
That's right. Ground ball to third. Peters
that's it.
go to first
Final
for out
score,
number 3.
11
Cougars are your
to 3.
District 2
Your
6A
Cougars are the
champions.
BIAA District 2 6A champions.
And
They
the-
move their record to 22-0.
There you have it, 22-0 for the season.
Andy, I'd like to congratulate the Wolfpack. They came in here and battled.
Yes, they
They
did.
didn't give up.
On Monday.
Yes,
They played hard, and congrats to them.
Cougars.
Congrats to the Wolfpack. You know, did they go? You know, the team played twice, like I said. and,
Yes.
You know, Cougars won twice against them, but they
And
didn't.
now for the presentation of the District 6A Championship plaque.
And here's what we talked about, Andy.
That's
The
right.
kids celebrated a little bit. Now
I was back to business.
back to business.
That's it. So you got to credit not only the kids but their coaching staff for that kind of
I
attitude.
think the coaching staff does a great job with the kids.
So they get it done again and in their own fashion. You know, playing small ball, playing long ball, pitching, the whole nine, playing defense, getting it done every which way.
Played their game.
They did play their game, and now they're champions. District champions here. And still a great and excellent crowd behind the boys to support them.
2 goals down, 1 left.
That's right, as the team will move on to play states. Their next game is on Monday. Their challenger is still undecided, but you know, whoever it happens to be, the team will come in ready to rock and roll. This team, even with all these days off, man, they practice every day.
You know what? The coaches are doing a great job
Keeping them
with
in
their
it.
practice.
Yeah,
keeping them
their
in it,
heads in
keeping them
there.
fresh,
Yep.
keeping them competitive.
And congrats to the coaching staff here for a great season. And for getting pretty much the whole team involved.
That's right.
Yeah, they managed, you know, that's one of the toughest things to do. You have so many good players.
To
So
find
many
them
extra
time on the
players.
field.
All right, so kudos to them for that. There you go. There's young Labuda there, also a pitcher for the team. Look at the smile on their faces,
All right.
well deserved.
Athletic Director Freddie Barletta going to present the District 2 trophy. There's our friend Tony Kilker taking some pictures.
Shout out to Mr. Kilker there, Michael's dad.
I'm sure all the mothers are going to want pictures.
Oh, absolutely, you know it.
You know how the kids feel about that, too.
Everyone except for Alex. Alex is always good for a
he
picture.
loves it.
Alex always good for a picture. Didn't mention him once. Alex Schell seems to represent the energy of this team.
That's correct.
You know what I mean? Always plays baseball with just pure content. Not presumptuous at all. Just out there to have fun. Doesn't
And
put
that
extra
he
pressure
does.
himself.
He always has fun. Always a smile on that kid's face.
Yep. No matter what. So showing some true leadership here as he's a senior. Got a couple of seniors there. Matt Chimani, a senior. Number 23, Labuda. Number 21, Janeo. Number
Kilker.
11, Kilker. Number 4, Mike Mahalchik.
Ryan
Nick Payne.
Verbonitz, Nick Payne.
Number 29, number 32, Ryan Verbonitz. A great senior class. And you know what's actually scary, Scott? That, you know, yeah, we mentioned all those seniors, but, you know, they still got juniors and
They
sophomores
got those
here
underclassmen that are great players.
that are going to remain here for years to
You
come.
got
And
BIASI coming back, Antola coming back, Molinaro coming back, JATNK coming back,
the Russos.
the RUSSOs coming back.
Of the first place medals.
So Coach Kanzler has a bright future.
Yes, sir. It's too bad we couldn't see this team play last year, but, you know,
that
that's
would've
what
been
it
great.
is.
It is. You're right. You know, you feel bad for those seniors last year
That's right.
that didn't get a chance to play for their high school.
But, you know, they made the best of it this
That's
year. Coaching staff and the players and their families did an outstanding job of actually staying clear of, you know, any COVID-related issues. The team didn't have any issues.
No, and that's
that
what they
regard.
still got to look ahead and continue that.
And now for the PIAA District 2 6A runner-up medals to the Wilkes-barre area Wolfpack. Let's have a round of applause for the Wolfpack.
Presentation of medals to the second place Wolfpack.
Number 2,
We're back here as
Number
the
8, Pedro Betancourt.
runner-up awards are being presented to the Wolfpack.
Number 9, Jack Gilgallen.
We'll go to our PA announcer, Jared.
Number 10, Jason Prudent. Number 11, Aiden Jones.
And you know, Andy, if you ask the
Number
boys
12,
after the game what he's
Steven
doing,
Simcoe.
probably just hanging out.
That's right.
You know,
That's it.
Number 13, Braden Cook.
It'll be a local spot, you know.
yeah.
Bottlenecks, the 10 pin.
Oh, they always have to go out to get something to eat.
Anderjeski.
Ice cream
That's
somewhere.
it.
Number 22, Sawyer Koritz. Number 24, John Mahalchik. Number 25, Jimmy Kenzakowski. Number 26, Felix Gonzalez.
So this is the
Number
second
27,
district title
Evan
for Russ.
Serafin.
You're right, it is.
Number 30, Thomas Martin. And number 42, Ryan Novakowski. Let's have another round of applause for your PIAA District 2 6A runner-up, the Wilkes-barre area Wolfpack.
So congrats to the Wolfpack in the championship game. Yeah, Russ actually inherited a good team with good on the classroom.
Correct.
Kept adding to that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Kept them playing hard, working on those skills. The team doesn't need motivation. I mean,
No.
these guys are
Th-
very
these guys-
competitive.
PIAA
Like you said, these guys compete against each other in practice. And
champions, the Hazleton area Cougars.
they do that themselves.
And here's the awards.
Number 4, Michael Mahalchik.
Mike Mahalchik, senior.
Number 6, Grant Russo.
Grant Russo, the catcher. Believe he's a sophomore, if I'm not wrong.
Number 9, Brett Antolik.
Brett Antolik.
Look,
He'll be back next
Number
year.
He'll be
10,
back.
Matt Shamani.
Matt
Shamani.
Shamani, number 10. He won't be back. He's a senior.
nope. He's off to Millersville University.
Congrats
Number
to Matt.
11, Michael Kilker.
Michael Kilker off to West Virginia. Senior also.
Number 12, Jason Lazar.
Jason Lasser, number 12. He'll be back next
He's
year.
an underclassman.
Number 15, Luke Russo.
Luke Russo will be back.
Number 16, Alex Schell.
Alex
Mr.
Schell,
Schell,
Villanova.
Going to Villanova.
Number 21, Chris Janeo.
Chris Janelle, Northampton. Computer science. Senior.
Number 22, Kyle Peters.
Kyle
He's another
Peters.
underclassman.
He'll be back. Another pitcher.
Number 3, Marcus Labuda.
Marcus Labuda also going
Going
to
to
Villanova.
Villanova.
Down in Philly. Congrats to him.
Number 25, Jorge Rodriguez.
Jorge Rodriguez, I believe, is another classman as well. So, should see him.
Future looks bright, Andy.
Number 27, Nick Biazi.
Nick Biasi will be back.
Underclassman,
hmm
committed to Florida State.
That's right. Your winning pitcher for today.
Number 28, Antonio Daganero.
There's an underclassman.
Classman as well. He'll be back.
Number 29, Nick Payne.
Nick Payne going to New Jersey, to Hackettstown,
Centenary.
Centenary University. Congrats to him.
Number 32, Ryan Verbonitz.
Ryan Burbanitz.
Verbo going to Mansfield,
Mansfield.
the senior.
Number 35, Jenk DIAZ.
JATNK DIAZ.
He'll be back.
He'll be back. And JATNK also pitches, so not
Yeah.
only is he, you know.
And number 51,
Can hit
BRYCE
the ball.
MOLINARO.
BRYCE MOLINARO is another classman as
Underclassman.
well. He'll be back.
He's a St. John's commit.
Let's have another round of applause for our PIAA District 2 6A champs, the Hazleton area Cougars.
There your Cougars,
There you
your
go.
champs.
I'd like to give a little shout out to all the parents, you too, Andy, and all the parents out there for a great job they do with the kids, with their children.
And now
Absolutely.
for
Supporting
the
'em.
presentation of the plaque to head coach Russ Kanzler.
Congratulations to Russ and his coaching staff on a job
Presenting
well
our
done.
Athletic director Freddie
you go.
Barletta.
Giving it there for the team for a group picture now. And like you were saying, Scott, yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Whoa, and it's tossed up. Thankfully, it's caught. All right, well, there you go. There they are, being clowns. All in good fun and good spirit. Like I said, team very happy.
That's it. And they deserve to be happy.
And once again, Scott, I know the team, you know, the coaches and the guys put in all the work, but a shout out to all the parents. You know, because it doesn't boil down just to this one game in this season. It's, man, I can tell you from experience, it's almost a whole
The
lifetime of
accumulation
baseball.
of time that the parents put in running the tournaments and practices and
Coaching Little League,
That's
you know,
it.
coaching
Volunteering
travel
at Little League.
teams, volunteering, driving these kids all over the place. It's a lot of work.
you
but
know what?
Well
For
worth
being
it,
one of
though.
those parents, I would do it again.
Absolutely. I might actually have a chance to do it
You
again
do.
with my
You
little
do
one.
have a good
That's
chance
right.
to do it.
That's right. I don't know. Maybe my next kid will be a musician or something.
Oh, this is my last one. My
Probably.
last.
I keep saying that, probably not. I'll end up on the baseball field again, I'm sure. Wouldn't trade it for the world.
No, absolutely not.
All the bonds that are created, all the great conversations going back and forth in those cars, you really get to know your kids.
Oh God, yeah.
And you get to make an impression on your kids, which is
That's
you
right.
know, which is the primary thing these days.
And I think it shows with this team.
Absolutely. Great bunch of kids. So kudos to the parents and their families, their siblings, their aunts and uncles, grandparents, everybody that gets involved with their lives and has throw their little 2 cents there into making them the good people that they are
You're
today.
right. Thank you to all the fans that came out and all the people watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast.
It was great fun
I
for
had
me.
a great time with it, Andy.
It was one of my bucket list things. Now I could check that off.
There
Thank
you go.
again to my buddy Richie VERBONITZ and the technical crew here, the production crew from the Hazleton Area Career Center. Corey, Victoria, Francelina, Josh, Christian, led by Mr. Koslop. So, Chris, thank you very much.
Great job, Chris.
Great job, as usual, putting us on here, allowing us to do some talking, call the game. Special thanks to our public announcer, Jared. Thank you very much, sir. Excellent job.
Great job.
All right, so from Rex Antinosi Baseball Field, it was our pleasure to present today's game. Presenting along here with Scott Shamani, yours truly, Andy Janeo. Have a great, great rest of the evening.